Don't want to fix it alone? Call RVFix to get virtual assistance from a certified technician today.
Hi, this is Kevin with RVFix. Today we're going to be talking about a Suburban two-burner cooktop if you're having an issue with not the flame lighting and staying on, but it's going out when you're putting a pot or anything else on top of this guy. So I'd like to show you first of all what's the cause of this going on. So right now you're looking between the burner and that little probe pushed up against it is a flame sense that has to be warm to keep the gas flowing. So where that flame sense is positioned right now, if we were to light this burner, it's in the flame, it'll stay nice and hot, it'll keep the gas flowing. What's happening a lot when you put a pan or a pot, it spreads your flame out, and that flame sense isn't in it enough to where it's cooling down and it's turning your burner off. Quick easy fix for this, I'll go ahead and show you that real quick. You will need just a Phillips or a square number 2. There's a couple screws on here, and then also these knobs on these guys just pull right off of there. For when you are putting them back on, you'll see they got a half shape to them that's just going to line up with the rod coming out of there when we're putting that back on there. Take our couple screws out, and then the rest of this top just comes off just like that. So again, looking in there without the cover, you can see your little probe that's leaned up against your burner head right there. That is the flame sense that we're going to be adjusting that out slightly. Easiest way to do this, if we're going to take a pair of pliers and we're just going to grip it, there's a spot right here where they mount on there, and we're just going to grip that and we're just going to slowly adjust it away from the burner head to where we're more straight up, so that whether the burner's on with a pan or not a pan, we're keeping that flame sense warm on there. So you can see we're just taking it and just standing it to a more upright position on there. There we go. And then our back burner is having the exact same thing on there. So like I said, yeah, we're just gonna be pinched onto that bracket and we're just flexing it over here just enough. Like I said, we're gonna get them pretty much just standing straight up right there, just like that. So like I said, now when we have it back on there, we'll light that flame and it'll still be in there whether we have something on the stove top or not. Okay, putting this back together, these are our mounting holes for our screws right there. So when we're setting this back up, I just like to set this on here and then just looking straight down and kind of lining up one of them. So when we're putting this back on there, I just like to line up with my front hole, just looking straight down to where I can see that bracket right below it. And then I will just get my screw in there, start it by hand a little bit. And then I do the same thing on the back one, just kind of looking straight down in there, because there is some play on these guys, so you just want to see where you're putting it. Got them both back in there. And you don't have to have a screw gun for doing that. You can do the same thing just with a Phillips screwdriver on there as well, like I said, because we're just snugging that down. Then we take our knobs, and like I said, we're just going to line up our shapes on there. And then these guys just push, they just push right back down on there. Lighting either one of these burners, we're just going to take our flame, whether you got a lighter or a match, you push the knob down, rotate, that's going to light up. You give it a few seconds of holding that knob down to let that flame sense warm up. Then when you let off, your flame's going to stay on. And like I said, if we had a pot or pan pushed on there, it'll stay in the flame as well. If you are attempting this and you are unsure or would like some guidance, you can always give us a call. We'll get you on the phone with one of us technicians. We can walk you through it as you do it. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Thanks for watching. If this video didn't solve your problem, don't worry. We're here to help. Give us a call at 1-844-66-RVFix. We'll diagnose your issue quickly with a certified technician on a video call, get any parts and warranty processed, and if needed, we'll coordinate a service center or mobile technician to get you fixed. We'll handle it all so you can get back to camping.